Hey guys, welcome back to the Creative Shack. My name's Lisa and today we are doing some Christmas DIYs. So this is based off on one of my favorite movies, which is Christmas Vacation. And I wanted to share with you some DIYs that I actually did for you guys. And I always do some of them every single year. And this time I think it was a hit. So sit back, relax. There are 11 DIYs for you guys. And let's get going with these. So for the first DIY, we are going to start out with this wooden car that I got at Dollar Tree. Now this car actually reminds me of a station wagon in Christmas Vacation. So I actually pulled off the string and I actually decided to putty those little holes up. While that was drying, I decided to start painting this car. So you can see here, I am starting out with some black around the wheels. And then after that, I went in with a dark gray color for the wheels. And I kind of just took my time. I do use an angle brush for this because I absolutely love angle brushes, especially from Walmart. They are the bomb. So especially getting into the grooves and you don't want, excess color on certain parts. As you can see here, I painted the car a dark green color and then I went in with my Waverly wax and stained the rest of the car. I sanded it all down because I really wanted to look very vintage. You don't really have to do this, but I do love my stuff like this. After that was done, I actually pulled out some garland. I actually already had this, but I think I got it at Dollar Tree. And anyway, so I was kind of like shaping it into like a Christmas tree. And when I was done shaping it down, I decided to glue that right on top of the car with hot glue. And then I pulled out some twine and I actually wrapped it around the Christmas tree. So it actually looks like the movie when he wrapped it around the car. So then after that, I'm like, I need something that really looks like the movie. So I pulled out this pine cone and wanted to make it look like the roots of the tree. So as you can see here, I am trying to cut this right in half, and I actually did, and it actually looks like the roots. So you can see here, I'm just trimming it off, figuring it out kind of a thing, and I'm taking little by little. And then what I decided to do was I decided to glue that right to the tree. So it actually looks like the roots. So anyway, I took some of my ribbon, which is like, I don't know, it's like a meshy ribbon. So anyway, I wanted to cut that down so it actually can look like more of the roots coming out of the tree. So all I'm doing is just like cutting it and gluing it right like that. So this car is all ready to go. It definitely looks like Christmas Vacation, and I decided to put it on a sign. Now I got this sign at Hobby Lobby for like around $6 on sale, so make sure it's always on sale. And anyway, I'm just gluing the car right on the bottom of the sign. And then making sure it is secure. And then after that, I went on my Cricut and I decided to print out this really funny saying. So I love this saying in the movie, nobody's walking out on this fun, old-fashioned family Christmas. I absolutely love this thing. So I just printed it out on my Cricut and I decided to do black and red. And I thought this came out so cute. I actually put it right in my bathroom and it definitely goes with my whole bathroom theme. Absolutely love this sign. So I decided to do another sign on the other side of my wall. So I'm not going to read it out loud because it is a naughty saying from Clark Griswold. So anyway, as you can see here, I actually printed it out on my Cricut and I decided to use black, red, and green for the saying. And then I actually decided to put a Santa. I found this on my Cricut images, and he's a big fat Santa, and he's trying to go down the chimney. And I thought this one came out really cute. As you guys can see here, you guys can read it. So I put this on the other side of my window, and I absolutely love this. My kids are definitely always laughing at that sign. So for the next DIY, I actually started out with a sign. I got that at Hobby Lobby as well, and this one was around like $8 or $10 because it was a little bit bigger. Anyway, I decided to go to Dollar Tree and get one of these like necklace string of lights, and I decided to cut the battery pack off of it. And as you can see here, I am hot gluing the strand of lights right to the board. I did it like a diagonal, and I actually decided to put more hot glue underneath the bulbs just to give it more of a secure. So I did that, and then I decided to put this really funny saying, "Is your house on fire, Clark?" "No, Aunt Bethany, it's the Christmas lights." So come on, guys, you know that's funny. I absolutely love that, and Aunt Bethany is my favorite, and I did that with black and red. And then right on the bottom of the board, I put Clark Griswold, and then I put National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation right on the bottom of that, and this was a hit. I absolutely love this one. Clean and simple, and of course this came out really great. Okay, for the fourth DIY, I actually picked up this like wooden crate from Hobby Lobby. So it was like, I think it was like about $5. So anyway, we are going to make a toilet paper holder for the back of the toilet. So this is going to be super funny. So I'm going to stain this with my Waverly wax, and then I actually got like these little signs off Temu, and you don't have to do this, but you can always put it on Cricut, print it on Cricut, but I already had this. So anyway, I put that on with hot glue, and then you can see here is I put a gauge right on top of that sign, and there's all different gauges on Cricut. Just pick one and just slap it right on there. And this one was a hit. Just put some toilet paper in there, and that was about it for this one. Okay, for this one, we are going to make a Tylenol bottle. So you can see here is I got a little glass jar. I actually already had this, so I can't tell you where the heck I got this from, but go to Dollar Tree, guys. They have to have something. So anyway, I put this label right on there. I actually went on my Word and printed it out and Mod Podge that right onto the glass jar bottle, and then I just fill it up with white rocks. Now you don't have to fill it up with rocks. You can actually fill it up with Tylenol if you want, but I didn't have Tylenol on me, so white rocks it is. And I put that right on my shelf, and look how stinking cute this is. Super easy. I'm telling you, people are going to love that. Okay, for this DIY, we just did a simple tag. I got this at Walmart, and it was $1.98 last year, but I got it for 90% off. So anyway, you can see here I am painting it green, and I decided to do another coat on that. So we are going to make the dead Christmas tree. So anyway, I decided to take this other little mini tag that was in my stash. Now I get big quantities of these from Amazon. So all I did was stain that with my Waverly wax, and then put this funny saying, "It was an ugly tree anyway." And then I had to get the cigar. So when he lit his cigar, the tree went on fire. So I'm trying to mimic a cigar, guys. Now I just had this in my stash, and I'm trying to cut it down, that kind of thing. I'm telling you, I bet you're going to find something that actually mimics that. So anyway, I decided to grab one of these like little picks. Okay, and then I'm going to take some black paint and kind of like brush it on there so it looks like it's dead. And then all I'm doing is just sticking it right onto the tag, and then putting the cigar right in there as well. And all I did was glue that with hot glue. And before I did that, I decided to just dry brush some black on here because I want it to look like soot, that kind of thing. And this one was done as well. I think I should have colored the cigar like a gray color on the end of it, but that's okay. This came out great anyway. I thought this was really funny as well. Okay, this one's a super easy one. I actually picked this door up from Hobby Lobby. I think it was about $2 on sale because everything is 50% off. And I just wrote Griswold right onto the door. And then I grabbed one of these like little ornaments that I got at Dollar Tree and just stuck it right on there, guys. This was super easy, but look how cute this is. A little touch of Christmas vacation can go a long way in your home. Okay, so Aunt Bethany is one of my favorite characters in this movie. So I have to mimic that present that she gave the Griswolds. So I painted this block a blue color, and it was a happy birthday wrapping paper she had. So I'm actually taking my metallic markers and just writing happy birthday all over this block. And then as you can see here, it did have candles on that wrapping paper. So I am trying to make some candles and I'm putting that all over the block. As you can see here, the metallic markers do show up on this, which is great. I did wrap it with pink and purple ribbon. She had pink ribbon, guys. I didn't have anything pink ribbon. This is what I had in my stash, so it's fine. And then I put a little tag from Aunt Bethany. And you guys, I had to do the cat tail because the cat was in the present. But the cat's hand kind of was peeping out. I decided to do the cat tail instead. So this one was a great hit. I'm telling you, I love this one. Super cute. Okay, so this one is a really easy one. I got all these little bulbs for $4.99. They were on sale for $2.50 actually, and then I went to Dollar Tree and grabbed all this confetti and filled the bulbs up. And then what I decided to do was hang them on my mirror with a garland. And you guys, you have to do some bulbs. I'm telling you, this is a really easy, festive way to do a DIY with your kids as well too. Okay, another easy DIY. I got this Walmart ceramic house for $1.99, guys. This totally looks like the Griswold's house. So all it needs is some lights. So I actually pulled out some of these lights. Now I get my lights off Temu. You can get them anywhere like Joann's, Amazon, Michael's, Hobby Lobby might have something like this. But all I did was wrap this around the house so it looks like the Griswold's house. And I just hot glued the end of it. And that was it for this one. Okay, so for this DIY is one of my favorites. So we are going to make a window. So what you're going to do is you're going to get a wooden frame from Dollar Tree. Take out the glass, all of that, sand it down, and then I am staining it with my Waverly wax. Now I did 2 coats of Waverly wax because it just looks better. Then I took 2 painter sticks and I decided to stain those as well. Now, after those were all stained, ready to go, I had to cut them down. Before I did that, I decided to take those metal things off, and then all I did was kind of flip it over, take those painter sticks, and kind of measure it where I want it to glue. So all I did was just take a permanent marker and just cut that line where I marked it. And then after that, all I did was glue it like a window. Just like that, guys. It's simple. It's super simple. You can use wood glue, but I decided to just use hot glue. It worked. So then after that was done, I printed out an 8x10 picture of Eddie at the pool, and all I did was just glue that right to the picture frame. And I decided to glue the corners as well so the picture does not pop up. After that, guys, you definitely can just leave it like that, but I had to go a little bit further, so I pulled out a pillowcase to mimic the curtains. So all I did was just cut that and put the picture right on top of that. And I really want it to kind of have like the ridges, folds, that kind of thing. So I'm just kind of working with it and where I want to hot glue that. So you can see here, I'm just like holding it and hot gluing it. So kind of like take your time with this and kind of figure out where you want it to go, because every fabric is different. But this definitely worked in my favor. And then I kind of like did some folds as well too. And I just kind of cut up the excess, that kind of thing. And then when you get to the very bottom, you're going to have like a lot of extra material. So what I did was I just kind of folded it in, and then I just kind of glued that to the back of the picture frame so nobody will see that. And then after that, all I did was I just put a rope on the back of it so I can hang it up. And yes, this one, I actually put a suction cup to my vanity mirror and it actually stays up. This is my all-time favorite one. It's so funny. I absolutely love this. And my whole bathroom is Christmas vacation, so I actually went all out this year. So I wanted to show you a couple things that I did. I put some more string of lights on my curtain rod, and then I got a lot of things from Temu, guys. Temu. So I got like these from Temu. They were like $1 to $2 or $3. I couldn't believe I got such great deals. I did get this. This was $22 at Temu, and I got the little truck as well too, and the sign. And those are the little signs I actually showed you. I thought these were so cute, and the squirrel is actually a keychain. I thought that was very cute, and everything was so reasonable. Like these towels. I love these towels. These towels are in my bathroom. I absolutely love them, and I got this car, and then I decided to put all of this in my bathroom, and just to make it look fun. My whole family loves Christmas vacation, and my extended family, and every time they come to my house they can't wait to see my bathroom. And this time it was a great hit because now I put pictures and stuff like that. But if you guys don't have like the time or energy to do pictures like this, go on Temu. I'm telling you, you go on there, you can find amazing deals, and you can decorate your house for a fraction of the cost, guys. But these all made me smile. I absolutely love Christmas vacation, and I hope you guys do too. And if you guys like these things, give me a thumbs up. And if you didn't subscribe, you can always subscribe. And I'll see you in our next one. Bye, guys. Have a great day.